Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you my predictions for the first round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. Starting with Minnesota against St. Louis. I'm a little biased, but I think I'm going with Minnesota in 7 because I know we're a very good team, and so is St. Louis, and especially Devin Dubnyk. He's helped us a lot, turned our season around. But still, since St. Louis is a very good team, it'll definitely go 7 games. But I think Minnesota's going to come on top in that one. Nashville against Chicago. Um, I went with Chicago in 6, especially since seeing that Patrick Kane was cleared to play in Game 1 today. Um, that's really going to help Chicago out, and I just think they're more experienced in the playoffs than Nashville is, and I think they definitely have a better chance of winning this. Anaheim against Winnipeg. I chose Anaheim in 6 because I just don't think Winnipeg would be able to beat them. They definitely get a couple wins out of it, but Jets just aren't good enough to handle the Ducks. Calgary against Vancouver. I picked Calgary. Not much of a reason for this one. I just have a feeling that Calgary is going to win this because Johnny Gaudreau is having a fantastic year. Marcus Granlund is pretty good, I've heard. So I think that one's going to be Calgary in 7. Ottawa against Montreal. I picked Ottawa in 7 because Andrew Hammond, he can't be stopped. He's turned their season around just like Devin Dubnyk has done with the Wild, and they got great players like Cal Turris, Bobby Ryan, Clark MacArthur, and I mean Montreal's a very tough opponent to beat, especially with like Thomas Buchanan, PK Subban, all those guys. It'll be a great series, and I think it'll be Ottawa in 7. Detroit against Tampa Bay. I have Detroit in 7. Both very good teams. Tampa Bay was kind of in the same position last year, the second place uh, in the Atlantic Division, but they got swept by the Canadiens last year. And I guess I think some of that momentum might be carried into this series and kind of against them. And I mean, Red Wings have been very good recently. Uh, like Datsuk and Nyquist, they're unbelievable. And Abdulkader is pretty good. They just got Marek Shidlitsky. I know him from his days with the Wild. He's a very good player, very good shot. So yeah, Detroit in 7. Rangers against the Penguins. I picked Rangers in 5 games because I mean, Penguins don't stand a chance. To be completely honest, they snuck into the playoffs. They were in second place, and then they just fell completely. I think they were in second in the Metropolitan Division, and they completely fell and barely made the playoffs. And I don't think they stand a chance against New York. Then Washington against New York Islanders. Um, I think the Caps are going to win this one. Being a Caps fan, still a little biased. Um, But I think, Ovi, he's 53 goals again. I think 6 50-goal seasons, not no 7 though, so not an all-star. 60 once. I think, and especially like Nicholas Backstrom, Evgeny Kuznetsov, Troy Brower, Joel Ward, all those guys, they're contributing very well. And then Braden Holtby is playing very well recently. And Islanders, they're a very good team, but they kind of fell as well, kind of like the Penguins did. I think the Islanders were in first at the beginning of the year in that division. They fell down to third. They could have jumped ahead of Washington in the last game, but then they lost. They gave up a 2-goal lead and lost to Columbus in a shootout. And I mean, it'd be great to have them close out the Coliseum with the Stanley Cup, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're out in round one and losing to Washington in 7. Just to recap, I say Minnesota over St. Louis in 7, Chicago over Nashville in 6, Anaheim over Winnipeg in 6, Calgary over Vancouver in 7, Ottawa over Montreal in 7, Detroit over Tampa Bay in 7, Rangers over Pittsburgh in 5, and Washington over Islanders in 7. But then again, it is the Stanley Cup playoffs and anything can happen. So just have to see. And of course, go Wild.